Accompanied by some members of his cabinet and officials from the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure, Governor Babatunde Fashola inspected state projects around Etiosa local government area, including the Lekki Phase 2 housing project in Lekki Peninsula and the Shongotedo Mixed Development Housing Scheme. He was conducted round the structures by the General Manager of the New Towns Development Authority, Mr. Adeyemi Isiba, and the project contractors.
We see at the entrance, we awarded the road, the connection to the express road to evaluate the gated community.
After the inspection, the governor and his entourage traveled to Langbasa to commission and hand over completed roads in the area.
I unveiled this plaque to commemorate the official handing over of the construction of the Ado Kekere, Langbasa and Kajola roads and the dualization of the Ajabadore road in Etiosa local government area of Lagos. Today is 17th day of April 2014.
Governor Fashola said the move is in fulfillment of his electoral promise to build more inner-city roads to facilitate development in rural areas.
We are opening up not only by road, but also by water. The jetty is virtually completed, and very soon we will start extensive ferry service from Badore to Ikorodu here. This road, well used, well maintained, should last you no less than 30 years. But how long this road lasts you is now a matter of your own choice. You can dig it up, but we know that we have done it. So if you dig it up, you have digged up what we built with your money.
The governor thanked all the citizens who are exercising their civic responsibility, stressing that the sustained infrastructural development in the state is made possible by their taxes.
I thank all the citizens who continue to pay taxes. If the federal government finds the $20 billion that is missing and puts it inside the federation account and we get more money, we will do more of this.
The Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure also added his voice. He warned against unlawful activities on the roads.
These roads, they have drains, they have walkways, and want to appeal that we don't turn it into a garage shop, because asphalt and the diesel, they don't like each other. So it will spoil the roads. So we don't want people to turn this into a car washing center, so that they can start pouring water on the road. Whether it's want to lay cable, whether it's water, for whatever reason, because we have ducts on these roads. So we appeal to the community, our fathers, our mothers, first of all, to make sure that they protect these roads. It is your roads.
The state government believes that the network of roads that consist of Langbasa, Ado Kekere, and Ajabadore will connect communities and make transportation easier, as well as complement development on the Lekki-Epe Expressway.
It's good to know you're still watching Dateline Lagos. And of course, we're still on infrastructure. And the Lagos State government has reiterated its determination to develop and facilitate qualitative infrastructure to support the growing population in the state. Now, this is coming from the Commissioner for Works, as ministries and parastatals in the state present their account of stewardship under the second term report to commemorate the 7th year in office of Governor Babatunde Fashola.
Top officials and heads of parastatals in the Ministry of Works and Infrastructure and some members of the Lagos State Executive Council converged on the Press Center Alausa to brief journalists on the ministry's activities from May 2013 till date. The commissioner began by reminding his audience of the ministry's mandate and core responsibilities.
We believe that when you build infrastructure, you stimulate economic activities. And like I said before, and we talk about the jobs that we've created, you will actually also reduce the transaction and trade cost. That is, you improve competitiveness of our companies when they can move their goods freely and on time. And then we, of course, we create jobs, ensure poverty reduction, and improve the socio-economic well-being of the citizens. So in order to do all this, because Lagos has about 9,199 and it keeps increasing because as community develops, roads will follow them.
He went further to explain the progress made so far. He gave the statistics of roads and other infrastructure completed around the state. He said his ministry has demonstrated its commitment to the mandate given to it by the state government by pursuing the construction, upgrade and rehabilitation of infrastructure like roads, bridges and public buildings. According to the commissioner, the state government through the ministry had completed 161 roads, while 211 roads are presently at various stages of construction in different parts of the state. 505 roads have been refurbished, while 21 capital projects, including housing estates and office complexes, have also been completed.
A total number of 150 roads completed. 2011 to date completed about 161 roads, which turns to about 147.34 kilometers. As of today, and of course it will keep growing, we have ongoing road works of 211 roads. So across the state there are 211 road works that we are doing right now. But what we've also decided to do is, because it is impractical to be able to build all the roads in 1 year, we've also engaged in grading and surface dressing of some roads so that to give relief. In 2013, we did 105 of those, and then in 2014, we are doing another 17. So what are the things that we consider in selecting roads? We look at connectivity, the road connectivity. We look at how to improve the traffic gridlock. And then we look at the volume of cars on a road, that is the road or traffic bearing capacity of that road. And then we look at the flood control and management. Because as you know, Lagos on the average is 2 meters below sea level. And as such, when we build roads, we're not building roads just to carry people and cars. We also do it to actually move water. So as such, in selecting roads, we must know where we are taking the water to. During this year, between January 2013 and today, April 2014, through this work direct job that we've created is 92,339. 92,339 directly. Of course, there will be some indirect. For example, when we build roads, it is not us that will relocate the street, the PSCN poles, for example. It's PSCN that will do that because they have to de-energize, move it, and energize back. We can't do that.
One of the challenges faced by the ministry in carrying out its task, especially for those projects assumed to be abandoned, include the relocation of telecommunication cables and gas pipelines.
In terms of challenges, we have issues, of course, with relocation. And like I said, some of these relocations, we must depend on other agencies of government, like federal government, for example. So PSCN, for example, will relocate the electric poles. On this particular road, NNPC pipeline will be located by NNPC. So we must rely on these agencies to move this, because we cannot destroy one infrastructure because we are building another one. When the telecom mast started life in Lagos, we said that it should be regulated because it's a structure. So, and then you cannot build it just anywhere. So just like people build houses, you cannot just build your house anywhere.
The state government is mindful of the fact that time is no longer on its side. However, it is committed to delivering majority of ongoing projects by the end